All right, we got Chief going ham over there. Oh, shit. Hey, Physique Freaks, how's it going? Scott Tucson on MetabolicMasterpiece.com. It's Wednesday, January 7th. Getting ready to walk out the door, hit the gym, back and bicep workout, get you some behind the scenes footage, plus every aesthetic muscle meal that I eat for the day.
And here we are, kicking off the back workout, performing some dumbbell rows, aiming for 8 to 10 repetitions. Now, from time to time, I tend to get into a habit of programming this exercise towards the end of a workout. Yet, every time I start my workout off with a dumbbell row, I find it really enhances my mind-muscle connection with my lats for the entire workout. So it's really great to kind of work on that range of motion, work on driving that elbow up in this exercise, getting used to creating that force, driving it through the elbow rather than just pulling with the bicep. Here we got Rick doing some pull-ups. This is a Myo-Reps set, so we're aiming for 6 to 8 reps on this first activation set. It's a good idea to leave a rep in the tank, maybe even 2 reps in the tank in the beginning here, just so you don't overly exhaust yourself on that first set. We're trying to keep the rest period to a minimum, around 10 seconds. You can extend the rest period to 30 seconds if you want in the beginning, just to get a feel for the Myo-Rep sets, but when it comes to Myo-Reps, we really like keeping our rest periods short. It just really, the metabolic stress, metabolic fatigue is, it's incredible after that first Myo-Rep set. So we're aiming for 6 to 8 and then 2, 2, 2, 2 until we can't do 2 anymore. And it's always a shock. That very first Myo-Rep set, we're hitting the 2 reps. It surprises you, like, holy smokes, I don't know how I'm going to keep this going. So you want to make sure that you're keeping good form through each and every set, and then once you get to the point where you can only do 1 complete rep with good form, you call it quits, and that will end the Myo-Rep set. It's always nice when it comes to the other exercises, selecting a weight that allows you to perform at least 10 extra reps from the Myo-Rep set. So you're doing 6 to 8 reps in the first activation set, and then 2, 2, 2, 2, 2 set. You want to really try to get around 5 extra sets in there of 2 reps, and that's usually a good indication of a good weight selection there. Definitely tough when you're keeping these rest periods to a minimum. If you would have followed, actually what we're going to do here coming up, you're going to see another variation of Myo-Reps for biceps. So you can see there Rick couldn't complete he couldn't complete the last rep there. He didn't try to force it out and use momentum or anything to get it up there. He just stopped halfway up and then lowered himself down in exhaustion. So here we are doing some barbell curls and aiming for 10 to 12 reps on the first activation set, and then 3 reps for each Myo-Rep set. So there's a lot of different rep ranges. I see a lot of people doing higher reps where it's 20 reps on the 15 to 20 reps on the first activation set, and then 3, 3, 3 or 4, 4, 4. They're all fantastic. It's just a really incredible training protocol. I mentioned in a previous video here recently that I will do a video just geared towards that and a bit more of a write-up, especially with the science behind it all. This feels, it just feels awesome. Definitely one of my favorite training protocol. We are curling in the squat rack here. If someone was in there, we would have grabbed just a thicker bar and brought it elsewhere in the gym, but the leg area was pretty, it wasn't too busy here. The reason I'm grabbing this bar is just because I do like the feel of the thicker bar. I find I get a better pump in my biceps, less elbow strain, a more focused pump more than anything. And I do need to look into getting some fat grips that I can add on to other bars. Grip strength is something that I need to work on, especially having shorter fingers there. It makes it tough to barely wrap my fingers around the bar as it is, but then having a weaker grip strength can really hold me back on certain movements. I want you to make note of my form here. Look at how high up I am coming in the contraction. This is my range of motion. I very rarely can I ever curl directly to my shoulders or collarbones. A lot of it has to do with my anatomy. So take a look at the length of my bicep head. I have a longer bicep, so the insertion point is lower down in the forearm area. So it's longer, and I think that's part of the reason why I'm unable to get a full contraction. It's great visually, aesthetically. I love having long bicep heads. Now Rick is going to be doing the same exercise. I want you to take note of his range of motion. He's going to work up even a little bit higher than me as he gets going on here. And look at the anatomy of his bicep there. So his insertion is higher up. It's not as low. He's got a longer bicep head. Really great for, his biceps look like big softballs that are giant grapefruits in his arms.
Awesome.
But he tends to be, this is the one body part that he is stronger than I am. For most body parts, we're relatively same. I go heavier on legs sometimes, mainly because I've got good range of motion, good knee health. I don't know, I can push my legs a bit harder than he can, but biceps, he definitely beats me. He's got more weight on the bar. He's got 10 extra pounds than I did, and he can curl this weight with ease, especially compared to how I can curl here. But I think a lot of it has to do with anatomy. So that's the one thing. It's really tough to compare yourself to others. You should never be comparing yourself to others. We're all built a little bit different. These origins, insertions of our muscles impact how we lift. It's a lever, and so this is an area that he's stronger than I am. But I mean, he may look at my arms and say, well, I wish my bicep was longer. I wish the bicep heads were longer because it looks more aesthetic. But I love how his bicep peaks there. We all got good benefits. When we do, like when we get at the end of this workout, we got to pump on. If we were to measure our biceps, our arms are exactly the same diameter at when we flex in the peak contraction. We both have 17-inch arms in the flexed, pumped position. So peak-wise, our arms are the same size, like in the biggest part, roundest part of our biceps. But sometimes my arms can look bigger because of the longer head. Enough rambling, that's the workout. Hope you enjoyed it. Here's the meal.
Breakfast today, pretty much the same as Monday. 8 egg whites, 1 whole egg, some spinach, mushroom, and orange pepper. A little bit of ketchup on top. We're looking at just under 400 calories. All right, post-workout, grab myself some Greek yogurt. So that's half of the container, 250 milliliters of Greek yogurt, a scoop of chocolate peanut butter protein powder, a cup of mixed berries. There's dark cherries, blueberries, pomegranates, and blackberries in there. First, I'm going to have this glass of warm water with a scoop of creatine. So I just stuck them coffee mug and water in the microwave for about 45-50 seconds just to warm up the water a bit and make sure that the creatine fully dissolves. Just grab myself 2 white cheddar rice cakes. Gonna be eating dinner pretty soon, so just a quick little snack. Get a little crunch. Gotta go shovel the driveway. All right, we got Chief going ham over there. Oh, Chief. And we are having, I got some leftover chicken from last night, mixed veggies, and some mashed potatoes. I'll add a little barbecue sauce to the chicken and a little bit of ketchup to the mashed potatoes. You are going nuts, Chief.
Go Chief.
Shane's having some homemade pancakes. Lucky dog. Look at him. You can't stop. Oh my goodness. That is something else, Chief.
Just got back from our workout.
Is that spinner size? What are you doing there, Shane? Chiefy? Is that the new workout program? Are you doing some HIIT training?
I call it spinning.
Is it an insane workout?